What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. Uh, man, Motown, right? So I'm listening to Motown in bed with my lady, right? And I just cut it on, like you know how you. Sometimes I play music going to sleep, and so I decided to cut on the TV, cut on YouTube, and I found a Motown playlist. So we just talking really, and I'm listening to the music, and we just finished watching a few of these movies. I think we watched shoot um, American Skin, and I started thinking about it while I'm listening to the music. We talking about the movie basically, and I'm listening to the songs, and it dawned on me this is the music that they thought was was cause for racial tension. And it's people think you talking about the classic like the "I'll Be There" and no, it's like the "My Girls" and "My Guys" type of song, and some of the fast paced songs and some of the Isley Brothers songs, and you know some of the Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. And I'm sitting there listening to some of this music, and it's really just it's not, it's innocent, but it's good music, but it has a meaning and it has a message. But I'm thinking, this is what people in this country were mad about 50 years ago, 60 years ago. Like, seriously. You know, I don't want this music playing in my neighborhood, and they want these people to be gyrating and dancing around each other. Oh, don't you dance around my daughter. Oh, don't you play that. Who are the Temptations? It sounds like we're going, no, not in my America. And I was like, and I paused. I was talking to my woman. I said, people were really people, because now people say, hip hop is the reason, and it's the hip hop music, and it's the hip hop generation, and hip hop. And I was sitting there listening to Motown, like y'all was saying the same thing about Motown. The same music that you play in the grocery store now. The same music that you hear in the mall when you're walking in the mall. The same music, when you're in a department store or any type of store. Cruising might come on. The Isley Brothers might come on. The Temptations might come on. The Supremes might come on. Marvin Gaye might come on. And people don't think about, wait, what? Yeah. It was causing a problem, remember? If y'all remember watching the movie Ray, we don't want y'all around each other dancing together because this music could be so, we could have little mixed babies all around. I got a woman way over town that's good to me. Oh, yeah. And then it's like, oh, my daughter finna get pregnant. Like, it made me look at the whole Capitol situation, the whole impeachment situation, them just going back to the Capitol in Michigan, like, what is it, Sunday or Monday, whatever that was. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, we don't realize the remnants of how crazy people are. Because these people who were, the Motown music, and then they started liking it. And then they started stealing it, and then they started liking it. And then something else came out, and, and then all of a sudden, and hip-hop came out. But R&B was there the whole time, so I just came to a realization, man, y'all are nuts. Like, I could, okay, I understand that y'all are nuts, but I'm sitting there listening to My Girl, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, people were really upset at songs like My Girl because black people were singing them. And when I was watching One Night in Miami and how the people were acting in the Copa with Sam Cooke, was very, I knew it existed, but it didn't dawn on me like, do you, because we don't think about the craziness of this because we don't listen to Motown anymore. We listen to it, but people don't associate Motown with people being treated the same way we treat rap right now. And people don't associate those two things because it'll make you go, what? But if you go back in history, that was an issue. That was an issue. So this is what Motown taught me about racism, that it's just like if you're willing to go to extreme lengths to make up a narrative because Motown was gangster rap. Hilarious. Like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch you on the next one. Peace.